Dr. Bennett, we're so happy to have you as a full-time faculty. You are bringing a lot to our CAD/CAM dentistry program. Tell us a little bit about some of the things that you're introducing into the curriculum.
Yep. So with the curriculum, what I've really been focusing on with students is kind of retraining the idea of CAD/CAM dentistry. As the M stands for manufacturing, not milling. There's a whole new world in dentistry thanks to 3D printing. So with students, I've been able to help them with random projects of things that when I was a student I would have killed for because it would save so much time. So for instance, with a few students who've been able to do diagnostic wax up with some dental software, and then we can 3D print a model. So with the digital design lab, the students will have access to technology that most dental labs have and software that, I was not truly aware of much of this before I started here full time, was able to immerse myself completely in this world. So they'll have the same access to the same software that any top dental lab in the world would be using to manufacture. We'll also have some of the cutting edge the first real dental 3D printers that are manufactured, so we'll be able to print models, classroom exercises, from dentures, which is going to be a phenomenal change because for all of us who have had to set denture teeth, no, it's no fun. The wax changes constantly. It looks perfect. You come back from the weekend and it no longer looks like the teeth that you set. So we'll be able to do that digitally, which is weird that dentures are becoming exciting again.
Right. So as we think about future technologies, where are we headed? How is this all going to evolve, maybe especially with the 3D printing?
3D printing, in my opinion, should be in pretty much every dental office, in every specialty, possibly not pedo, but I'm sure there's applications I'm not thinking, well, retainers. Every specialty can benefit in some fashion. We initially think of surgical guides. That's where most dentists kind of get exposed to 3D printing is when they order a 3D printed surgical guide. The technology has rapidly advanced. The printers that are now $200 were $5,000 3-4 years ago.
Our future careers as dentists, how is this continuing to evolve? How would you inspire maybe the student that's contemplating dentistry?
And that's funny that you mentioned that. That's why I'm a dentist. I sat next to a dentist on a flight from Omaha back to the West Coast where I was living at the time, and I was planning on being a physician like many of my friends. And I sat there for 3 hours as he showed me all the technology that he had. At that point, he had just finished teaching a CE course on lasers. We were talking about lasers and CAD/CAM dentistry, and it was amazing. And I joined the pre-dental club like literally that Monday. So if you love technology, it's a fantastic job to be in.
And what would you tell the student that's looking at different dental schools, has decided they're going to become a dentist, but why Nebraska? Why UNMC?
I'm fairly confident with our new digital design lab that students will have more access to more technology than pretty much anywhere. There are a handful of schools that are very technology focused, but they tend to have more of a kind of a broad exposure to a lot of one thing, whereas we're going to have exposure to pretty much everything that's out there. Yeah. And a big nerd that likes to work with all of it, so that always helps.
Well, thank you for inspiring us. This is really exciting, Dr. Bennett. We're, again, so excited to have you on our faculty. Thanks for all you do, and I look forward to continuing to work with you and learn from you.
Well, thank you.